Hey there viewers, Deli here, and welcome to my next Let's Play. Spyro Year the Dragon. Originally for the PlayStation 1, this game was freaking awesome and I loved the hell out of it growing up. And as you can probably guess from what I just said, I played a lot of it. This says 3% because I started this earlier, recorded it, and then when I went to edit it, I found out that the audio file was corrupted. So, poo. I messed up. Or something messed up, for that matter, I guess. I used Sparks last time, so I'm going to use Sparks this time. For some reason, the load screens are messed up on this emulator. I'm not playing on the original PS1. BTW.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now, go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
Other side of the world?
The Forgotten Worlds. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it.
The adventure begins. Alright, so as I said, I played this game a lot growing up. It was one of my earlier PS1 games, and I just recently found out that there's a PS1 emulator, and that instantly sparked the memory of Spyro for me. So, of course, I was inclined to play it. So I got everything all set up and downloaded the ROM and all that junk. So now I'm happily playing Spyro, and I thought, you know, this would be a good idea for a Let's Play. Or at least I think it will be. I'm hoping you guys will enjoy it too. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a 100% playthrough of this, because while some of the earlier worlds are real easy to get 100% on, I don't quite remember some of the older ones. So those of you who haven't played Spyro, you pretty much just got the story right there. You saw at the beginning in the dragon world, all the dragons were sleeping, Bianca and the Rhinox showed up, and they stole all of our dragon eggs and brought them back to the, what is it, the other world, or the other side of the world. And here we see a dragon egg, and that's the goal of this game, is to collect the dragon eggs and make them hatch. So let's do that now. I love the cute animations for the baby dragons when they pop out. Alright, so up here we see Zoe. She sort of helps us out throughout the game.
Spyro, to look left or right, press the L2 or R2 buttons. To quickly center the camera behind you, press the L1 or R1 button. You can look all around by holding the triangle button down.
And these button combinations, although I am playing an emulator on the computer, actually do apply to me. Here comes Bianca. More story.
So, you're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back up that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find an egg, our expertly trained armies will dispose of you and take it back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry. And you won't like me when I'm angry.
Cliche as hell, I know. So as I was saying, even though I am playing on an emulator on the computer, the button combinations that they say to me actually do apply, because I got a converter for my PlayStation controller, and I can plug it in and use it on this. So it basically operates just as any gamepad would. So it definitely gives the old school feel, and it's, as I said, it strikes up some major nostalgia. So I think during this episode, I'm going to do the same thing that I did last time, and I'm just going to do a 100% run of the first world here, and sort of talk as I do it. So I will show you exactly, as I said, this is all going based off of the thought that none of you have played Spyro before. And I'm not sure if that is the case, but let's say that it is. I'm going to show you what exactly getting dragon eggs will do for us during this game. So over there. Oh, hold on, Zoe's gonna bitch.
Is currently in passive mode. This mode requires you to control the camera yourself and moves more slowly. If you like, I can change the game camera to active mode. In active mode, the camera moves much faster. Your camera is now in active mode and will move faster. If you don't like it, come back and see me, or change it yourself by using the options menu.
I typically do that. I typically change it to active mode. Takes a little bit less work off me, and the thing is, even when it is in active mode, you still have the option to control it yourself. So, oop, missed that gem. I say this has sort of the same basis as any other game, you know, collecting things, and I mean it follows likewise with older games and the way that they were typically set up. Go on, Sparks, eat that butterfly. Alright, so as I was saying, the eggs, this is their effect. Here you see this tiki guy standing here, and you can see on that portal it says egg times 10. So we'll let you know here.
Late for a dinner party at the Tiki Lodge, and the portal to my home just stopped working. Maybe the portal will reactivate after a few more dragons hatch.
So yeah, for some reason, dragons hatching causes portals to open in this world. So there you go. There's an egg hidden in here, so pick that up while we're here. Wah.
I see an egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur all wet. Maybe you could get it. You can dive underwater by pressing the square button when you're on the surface, and charge underwater by holding down the square button.
I'm not sure why there is a random cheetah or whatever that is, sort of just running around with the dragons, but whatever. Alright. Here's some miscellaneous thing for Sparks later on. I don't know. It opens up later after we do some more things. And if I remember correctly, this hot air balloon right here will come down, and you'll be able to get into it and travel to the next world, which this right here is, it's like Sunrise Worlds or something like that. Let me check real quick. Yeah, Sunrise Spring Worlds. And then after that, it'll open up the Midday's Garden, I think. So, there you have that. Alright, I'm going to come down here, get all these gems. As well as the egg. I totally missed that error. The maneuverability is a little bit weird in this game. Kind of takes some getting used to, but you have to think this game is relatively old. So it was one of the earlier games in the, I guess, PlayStation 1 area. It was 2002, I think it says at the beginning. So of course some of the camera controls aren't quite as, I guess, interactive or quite as innovative as what we're used to in some of the newer games. But of course, that always has its charm. Ooh, just flew off the edge there. And to each world, as far as I know, there are 400 gems. Back here. Now you're mine. And you too. Alright, Sparks, gobble these up. I don't really know what purpose they serve, but good stuff. Alright, as you can tell, I tend to charge everywhere I go. I wonder if I can get up there by hovering. Nah, I'll just do it from what I normally do. Alright, let's talk to Moneybags over here and figure out about Sheila and all that junk.
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here. I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar. Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too.
Talking about Bianca, obviously.
Fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up. The pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape if you were to pay me, say, a small fee.
So he wants 300 gems to free Sheila, but we aren't going to do that right now. I'll take care of that when I'm ready to go to her world.
Well, don't worry, Spyro. Sheila won't stay in jail forever. The sorceress is thinking about having her executed next Thursday.
It says next Thursday. As far as I know, they never actually execute her. Not to mention, execution seems like a pretty, I don't know. That's a pretty dark theme for a game that appears to be driven mostly for children. But yeah, that's just me.
Spyro, I just found one of those portal thingamajigs that leads to a different world. But you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the X button to jump, then press the X button again while you're in the air to glide. Just follow me.
Alright, so that over there leads to Cloud Spires. We'll head over there in a second. Just gonna take care of that and see if I can't get over here. There we go. Alright, so now he's gonna teach us about hovering.
Something shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out. You can get there by hovering. To hover, just press the triangle button at the end of your glide.
Alright, so I have a bad tendency. I failed several times in the first episode attempt that I did, where I like to charge before I try and fly. So I try and avoid it because I kept failing earlier, but I feel the urge to try it again. There we go. Alright.
Oh, I almost forgot. I found this egg.
Coltrane. That's such a great name. And apparently Coltrane is a dog dragon. Alright, so if you talk to him again, then he just tells you that down here there appears to be something worthwhile, but he can't go down here because it looks wet and he's a cat.
Fly power-up, Spyro. Whenever you walk through any power-up that looks like this one, it will allow you to fly for a while.
So Zoe informs us about this little mini game essentially, but I can't collect these gems while I'm flying and make it to where I need to go effectively. So I'm gonna clear out these gems first. That way I can just get my 100% run, and then after that I will continue on up there, and that's where we're going to get, I think it's the last of the eggs in this world. I don't know if we've collected 4 now, haven't we? And I missed some gems somewhere, probably back towards the beginning is my guess, so I'll take care of that in a minute. Alright. So let's try and avoid hitting that elevator. And let's soar our way up to that egg. We're going to have to come back again and do this one more time if we want to get the extra life. Which I do want to get the extra life. But first we're going to pick up our last egg here. Alright, so as you can see right up. Let's see here. Come on, adjust the camera. Right up there, that little bottle, that is where an extra life is. I'm not sure where the last of the gems are. I'll find them in a moment. But let's go get that extra life. Whoa, that was glitchy. Alright. So I didn't mess this up last round. Let's try and not mess it up this run either. Excellent. And there's your extra life. Alright, so let's figure out where those gems are. I have this weird feeling that they're at the bottom of the lake. But... ah, right there. Excellent. Okay. Alright. And there we go. Level complete. God damn it! I thought I had it. Oh, now I look like a total jackass. Alright. Are they hiding back here? No. Well, let's go find them. It's gotta be somewhere. It's only one. Come on. I'm just gonna try and own some sheep and see if I get one. I know that I've gotten some out of sheeps previously. Or so I thought. I think if you collect 10 of those butterflies, you get an extra life. I think. I remember I used to farm those, actually. Hey, there's the last gem. Okay. Awesome. And level complete. I can actually say that this time and not look like an asshole. Alright, so... yeah, that puts us right about at the same length as the last video was. Hopefully this one's audio file didn't go to poo. I'm hoping it isn't something EPSXE related. So, we have just completed the first world, or the... I guess it's a world. I don't know. We've completed this first area. So, we are going to head into Sunny Villa, and we will begin doing that on our next video. So, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy this Let's Play idea. If just tell me your thoughts on it. Tell me if you've played Spyro. Tell me if you are going to enjoy watching this, or if this is maybe not such a good Let's Play idea. One way or another, I think I'm going to continue doing it because I really enjoy this game. I should finish it. Yeah, I hope I finish it. Okay, I'm done BSing. Thanks a lot for watching, guys.